What's up, ladies and gentlemen, YouTube, Stand-Up TV here, keeping you guys in the know. Today, I want to talk to you guys about the upcoming YouTube gaming website. It's supposed to compete head-to-head with Twitch, if you're unaware, where gamers can go on and live stream their video games for a live audience, which is fantastic. It's a long form of entertainment, and I've been using the beta live streaming program for the last few weeks, and am currently playing Skyrim over there. On my YouTube. You can find it on my YouTube page, but it'll be easier to find once the gaming website is actually available. But however, there are some concerns that I have. First of all, the community chat, which I think is an easy fix, and you know how streamers track their followers, emotes, mods, any kind of donations and things like that. There's just not anything there on YouTube yet, but I feel like it will get there. We'll just have to wait and see. So there's that, and like I said, I think that's an easy fix, and that's one concern. My other concerns are a little bit deeper, and that has to do with, like many others who were concerned about this very same thing, YouTube's past copyright rules from the past. And I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. It has mainly to do with two companies. One of them, are already, trying to control how people monetize their content on YouTube, and that is Nintendo. Nintendo actually, unless you're partnered with Nintendo's whatever program to where you can share Nintendo content videos, where Nintendo takes a share of the content owner's profits. If you're not part of that, YouTube takes all of it. And I'll tell you, another person who's been kind of shady about it is Konami. And let me go into detail what I'm talking about, and so you guys understand it a little bit more clearly. Here is my past videos. I'm a small YouTuber, so you can see that some of my videos don't do very well. Some of them do, well, actually none of my YouTube videos do very well. Some do okay for me. They're reaching a little bit of audience, but I'm still new at this. I'm still learning. I'm still, getting into things. If we go down here, match third-party content. Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest. This is a 3-hour video where I played Castlevania 2 start to finish. Now, if we go in here, what's the match third party? The songs, which means, and visual content. Visual content and music composition that were included with the game. That means that no matter what, Konami, I cannot monetize this video. It's monetized by the claimant, which means Konami gets all the money off this YouTube, despite having commentary and everything over it. Okay? That one's obviously my bad. This is me using third-party music within the video, but I didn't plan on monetizing it anyway. But we'll keep on looking down. This one actually was also match third-party content. Gray Fox, Stand-Up Goes Psycho, Aggro, and this video is actually me battling Gray Fox within Metal Gear Solid 1, but I had let it play a little long and let some of the cutscene following the fight run, and it had a visual content claim. So I just cut out that little cutscene and rolled the video back a little bit, and it took away that match third-party content. But still, it was included with the game. It's original content to the game. What's this here? Konami apologizes. Visual content. Konami. Visual content. Where I'm showing a part of their game with commentary. I was doing a news video over this. Metal Gear Solid 4 or 5, I mean. I was playing the Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes, and I got a visual content match. Content that's in the game. So my question here is, and we can go further on. Anyway, there's others. These are for songs, which is fine. Music, third-party music that I've added to my video or that I had going in the background while streaming. Which is fine. But Nintendo, there was a Legend of Zelda, of course, that I did, that Nintendo copyrighted a long time ago too. But my main point is that the competitor, Twitch, is not doing this. Twitch is not trying to take away or putting copyright claims on visual or music content that's related to the game. They're doing more of a third-party music that's added, and then they only mute the video on demand. So my question is, if it's in the game and it's part of the game design, visually or musically, whatever, part of the score or, a cutscene, what's to keep YouTube from shutting down my channel during a live stream because it trips off a visual content ID system? That's my frustrations here. And is the website going to totally run on crowdfunding, or are we going to run on ad revenue like we've done in the past on the main YouTube channels? How's it all going to work? Is it going to be a combination of both? Because that's where we run into a bit of a problem, and that's where my truest concerns are. And I'm sure there's lots of other video gaming channels on YouTube, because let's face it, video games on YouTube is like, it's the #1 watched content on YouTube is video game content. I mean, you can look at your PewDiePies, your Angry Joes, your whoever, Total Biscuits. They put out video gaming content, and what's to say that they decide to live stream via YouTube, get their channel shut down because they streamed a Konami game? I'm just saying, these are my traditional concerns. I think the United States copyright claim system needs to be updated. The copyright laws need to be updated. Because what's fair use and what's not? It's my word against the actual people who made the content. If I'm sharing how I use that content, is that not fair use? Am I not allowed to share how I use a product? People do it all the time with other traditional products. Like, sure, I'll show you how to use this or that, or how to use this wrench to make this engine. But you don't hear Ford saying, hey, no, copyright claim, you can't show our engine, that's a visual content, because someone's showing you how to work on an engine. That's what I'm saying. The copyright laws don't make sense right now within our country when it comes to fair use and internet sharing and video games in particular. Like, they make sense for movies, because I understand movies, you don't want to spoil the whole thing, but video games is a shared experience. That's how the community thrives, is by sharing their experiences. Even when I was a kid, we would talk about it, we would let people borrow, we would bring people to our house, have big parties for video games and things like that. And now the internet has complicated it even more, because now my friends are around the globe. They're not just local to me. So how do you share? And if you decide to profit a little bit from that sharing. Now you're being stopped. It's just an archaic way of looking at things that I think it needs to be updated. But those are just my thoughts. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to subscribe, and we'll catch you next time. And I really appreciate you watching. Thank you. Have a good day.